Okay, we're gonna have an interview here. Hope the battery don't die. That went. Okay, here we go. See what's going on. It used to be Brad. Now, this area used to be. Explain me the history. 1967 was it? There was nice trees. There was an open space, right? That's what it was.
I'm sure many years ago, everything was trees in Fredericton. A long time ago. Yeah, you're talking about this area right here.
This area.
This area right here, many years ago, was a parking lot with dozens and dozens of cars that used to park here. It certainly wasn't. It wasn't a forest, if that's what you're talking about.
No, but it was a nice area, nice trees.
Well, the cars that were parking here were beautiful. Yeah, there were some real nice cars parking here.
Okay, I get the message. Give me some history. This land here was owned by the city?
By the province.
This land was owned by the province?
Yes.
Okay. The Centennial Building across the street, that's owned by the province?
Yes.
Okay. So, how did you manage to get this land from the province to build this?
The city and the province for many years have been, making deals with respect to land, because we're two of the largest landowners in the city. There's things that the province needs. There's things that the city needs. Sometimes we will, do that kind of a deal. We wanted to, as part of our big project downtown, with the convention center, the parking garage, and the hotel, also have a new office building, so they could move out of the Centennial Building, fix that up, and move in here.
Okay, you bought the land.
So that was all part of the deal. It was all part of the negotiations. Yeah.
So you bought the city bought the land.
Well, sometimes the province makes a contribution, and that's what their contribution is.
Okay.
So that would have been the case here.
Okay. So the convention center and this building, how much it costs to build it?
I think it's 76 million, and the parking garage for all three.
$76 million. So the city had to borrow the money?
Yes.
Okay, $76 million. The convention center, the parking garage. What do you call this? What do you call it?
It's an office building.
Office building. Okay. Now, last week, you sold this to the province. The province bought it.
Yes.
For how much?
39 million.
$39 million.
$39 million. That was what it was. The projected cost as per the day of the sale. It will probably be somewhere close to 42 million, which is what we had projected it would be.
So the city still has to pay 34 million?
No. The city has deeded over the property to the province of New Brunswick. Now it belongs to them, which means we do not carry $42 million of debt on the city's books. Okay. So it's a good news story.
Okay, so how much you still own for the convention part?
We own the convention center. We own the parking structure.
Okay.
We do not own the office building, which is something we didn't want to own anyway. It was always the intention of the government someday to take possession of it and to buy it. That was in the agreement. They could have done that sooner or later. They've chose to do it sooner as opposed to later.
Okay, and was that a rush deal? Like it was pretty, had a meeting last week?
Yeah.
Behind closed door, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
So is that the proper way to do stuff? Or?
Well, it's proper. We had to call an emergency meeting because they needed the okay and the signature of council and the signature of the mayor. So, as far as I was concerned, it could have waited for 4 weeks or 5 weeks, or we had nothing to do with the timing. We're just, very happy to get that off our books.
If there has to be a rezoning or something, you have to go
rezoning.
through. Or
no. All of that's been done. The building's, as you can see, quite well on its way to completion. So all the rezoning, all that has already been done.
So it's not like they had to appear for the common council, has to agree by council and presentation if it's okay? No.
I mean, the city was building it, contracted ADI according to the specifications of the province. So we knew exactly what the building was and what the building was worth. Okay,
so no, you're no longer responsible for this site here. You're just responsible for the parking garage and the convention center. How much you own? How much we own on that now?
76 million less 42.
Yeah, so that's my calculation. 34.
Is that what it is?
Is that what it is?
You challenging me?
Yes, of course I'm doing.
Well, go figure it out when you get home.
Okay, let's say 30 million. 34, whatever. how long do we have to pay that? That's going to be paid, no problem?
It's amortized the same as a home. Any large project is amortized over a period of time.
And you still say this is not going to be a white elephant, so it'll be all right? You still say that?
Oh, gee, sometimes I'd like to grab you by the scruff of the neck and give you a slap. Of course it's not going to be a white elephant. I just gave you a personal tour of the building.
Yeah.
They got 79 bookings already. And when you talk to people in there, I just talked to somebody on the way out. He said, I belong to a national organization. It's always been a problem having a meeting in Fredericton, as you could never accommodate it. Now, he said, you can, and he said, I'm promoting your building. It's not, yeah, it's something that's needed. Moncton right now is trying to do this. Halifax is trying to do this.
Yeah, sure.
St. John is trying to do this. Why? Because it's a necessary part of the infrastructure for a community to grow, to do business, to attract conferences and conventions, so the restaurants, the hotels, and the shops can all make money.
And you'll be the perfect spokesperson. We're going to give you credit where it's due. You'll be the perfect spokesperson for this convention
Everybody
center.
is promoting it. All of our ambassadors, our business community, our Chamber of Commerce, our downtown organization, Fredericton Business North, everybody's promoting it because it's good for everybody.
We'll leave it at that. Thank you very much.
À la prochaine, Charles.